good effort on the count of both teams. So Deye is going to start himself with Tuckers, the defensive mids, Devil the other forward, Sosa in goal. And for Argentina, we have Panda, Peachy Mercier, Galliano, and HBK. For the first time I've seen some of the Argentine players in this particular lineup. It's a group of 4, of course, so the top 2, after everyone's played each other in the round robin, will go through to the semi-finals. You all know how this works. And off we go. Turkey and the Reds, kicking us off from left to right. And it seems oh yeah, switching back, I thought Deye was going to play DM for a moment, but it's just a little bit of a rotation. I've got a pause already. Peachy on the highest ping of everyone in the room. Yep, always ping, but that's because we're playing this in host in North America. So it's the only way of making it even. It's going to be a challenge for both of these teams to adapt to the conditions. Playing from Washington, D.C. Should thank Anon, of course, for loaning us his hosts for the purposes of playing in this tournament. Wouldn't quite have had that luxury in the Flash era. One thing trying to play in 140, 150, quite another trying to cope with 240, 250. Turkey looking to get themselves on the front foot, and that's a nice little pass inside there. He's given time to turn, and he manages to find Devil back inside. Tuckers got something on that. Galliano intercepted it, but wasn't able to prevent the ball going all the way through to him. Another pause. I mean, they can't keep doing this. Oh, we're going to have a sub, I think. Yeah, Peachy obviously can't cope. Although Galliano has got similar ping to him as he was when he went off, so might not be the last we've seen of these pauses. But doesn't really bode well for the spectacle, having to pause twice in the opening 72 seconds. So hopefully Argentina will just get a bit of composure and get the game going. This is dangerous for Turkey, though. Devil coming in. HBK just deflecting that out. Well, it was an Argentine throw in the end, so his presence just enough to put him off. So Arg is on. Oh, here's Galliano, who's been slipped through. Going to shoot on goal, but easy for Sosa just to feel that. And has to put it out for a throw there. Argentina taking it quickly. Galliano looking for Arg. Can he slip it through? No. Devil's there. You can see just the effect it's having on the players. Perhaps on 100 milliseconds less ping, he'd have been able to get that pass through, but the extra time required to see the ball makes that immediate passing play very, very difficult. So it'll be about anticipation as much as anything else. That's a nice little ball there, but Tuckers couldn't really make the most of the space he was put into. HBK doing some good defending. Oh, that's good from Turkey, though. Tuckers getting it through. It's back to him. Devil coming all the way through. Throw in for Turkey, though. Straight back out by Galliano. Seems some really good play from Tuckers so far for Turkey. But the rest of the team, I think, needs to be on the same wavelength as him if they were able to make the breakthrough here. Really good timing of the ball, understanding of what to do, but could do with a little bit more sharpness from Souza and Devil. This is good though. Oh, Deye. That was a real good chance to shift that ball up into the middle. Tuckers was waiting for it. See a bit of rotation there. Devil, Souza. The goalkeeper was given license to participate in the attack, and he was there, but that's a poor pass, and Argentina looking for some way to get a counter in. But Turkey steal it back, and Turkers, I think, was looking to find the pass through to Devil there, but quite a sharper turn that he was able to execute. Or where's Tuckers going? He slipped all the way at the bottom of the pitch there. Not asking for a pause though. Argentina go forward. Galliano. And that will go for a corner. So it's content to let it slip over the fields. Oh dear, that's not what Argentina wanted there. They're just putting it straight out of play. He must be thinking, what a wasted chance of being second best for most of this first half so far. But this could be a chance if Galliano can find a runner. But Arg was far too far behind the play there. And now this is getting a bit messy. Broken players. Both teams are trying to now refine their shape. And it's gone out for a throw. Argentina gathering themselves. That's nice there from Galliano. Tuckers sent flying there from that little touch. But Argentina can't really find the precision to keep the momentum going. They still have the ball though. It's Galliano holding it up for Arg. And Arg with a quick throw could give us a chance here. It's a corner. Something a little bit better than last time. Let's hope to see. HBK. Ooh, that's testing. And Devil has to put it behind his own post once more. Third corner from Argentina. And again, Tuckers. Oh, better be careful. Hit his own post. Going to block the near post this time. And Argentina tried to get a little bit wider. They still have the ball. Galliano. Souza puts it out. This is some good Argentina pressure at the moment. HBK just wins the throw. Still not going for that option between Devil and Daya there, where Arj is lurking. Oh, that's poor there. And Turkey, can they counterattack? Daya, just being shown off the ball there by HBK. Good defensive play there by the forward. But Turkey have it again. Devil trying to put it across. Deye was waiting for it, but Panda in net there for Argentina. Being made to do some work and just swept that ball away from him. Oh, nice for Deye. Tuckers for Souza, and Devil now waiting. Can he get a good pass put into him? He's got another chance. Ball Souza. That's going to go for... No, it's not going to go out at all. It's going to go for a corner, but Panda there taking a bit of a liberty, going all the way up to meet the ball and trying to clear it. If it had gone back to Turkey there, goal might have been gaping. Here's HBK, though, as the ball's broken to him as he runs across over the halfway line with the ball. Souza fields that. And now Turkey coming back themselves, swinging backwards and forwards, but just lacking a bit of quality in terms of the build-up for both teams. Ball's ending up stopping in the midfield, but this is a chance for Argentina. Arj, really could have done with finding a better pass there. They had 3-on-2. That's gone begging. Both teams are definitely well in the game. They're having... this could be another decent side, in fact. Galliano, but poor pass by Arj in the end, I think. Made that difficult. Intercepted the goal kick. I was just about to say, yeah, both teams having a bit of decent possession in their opponent's halves, but just bit of composure and clinicalness in the final third is lacking at the moment. It's understandable under the conditions. It is very difficult to always know what you're doing under 150 ping. But be good to see a goal or two. We've had some hints of threats from both teams. Here comes Turkey with Sosa. This is good play. But Arj with the interception there. Oh dear, that's a way to lose the throw there from Tuckers, who had been having a decent game. Argentina again. Galliano, HBK, Galliano, and a goal kick. So we'll just watch that drift over. Better goal kick this time. They will chase that. Panda gets there first. And why is there a pause there? I'm not quite sure. Maybe Xavi has a reason. Oh, he spiked. But none of the other players did. I think that was just him. Oh dear. Yeah, Xavi thought everyone did. He was just trying to make sure no one took any advantage. But yeah, that's you, mate. It happens, mate. Xavi, our admin, refereeing the game as well, of course. Give him a shout out. I'm sure Vidal will be happy. He doesn't have to ref either of the games today, with his home nation playing in the game that follows after that. I should remind you of that. Be streamed by Kitty. So you'll have to switch channels if you want to follow the second game in Group A. But I'm sure it'll be a very fascinating game. So by all means, please do. Anyway, we're underway once more in the first half of the first game of the tournament. Tuckers inching forward and finding a pass to his defensive teammate Sosa, but wasn't able to find a good pass himself, was Sosa. Turkey looking to try and recover the ball. Argentina get to it in the end, and they try to make progress, but it's dodgy stuff in the end. Here come Turkey. Oh, Arj was on to Devil. Just in nick of time. Oh, I say that. Good defensive work precedes poor ball control. Ends with an Argentina goal kick, though. And that's almost a really excellent ball there for Galliano, but just slips out of play before he's able to get onto it. Oh, that's nice from Tuckers, but they beaten to it. All ends up essentially there by Panda, blocking the angle. 39 seconds of added time at the end of the first half. Still 0-0. Still either team's game, potentially. In this difficult to navigate pingy host, but it's the only way to make it fair, really. Unless he wants to do one half on hosts that are advantageous to either team, but seeing those don't always make the best spectacle either. So this is what we're going for. Anyway, this looks like it's probably going to be the last play of the half. What can Turkey do? Oh no. One more will we get? Yeah, last play. Tuckers and Sosa looking for Devil. No. Argentina get there. Ball still in play though. And no, it isn't. That's the end of the half. No goals. Not really too much else to say. I mean, I'd say both teams have been in the game, but in terms of clear-cut chances created, we've not really seen too many. A couple of good crossing opportunities have come up for Turkey, but I think every time Pandas had the better of the player that the cross was aimed towards, Tuckers looks the liveliest player on the pitch in terms of creativity and quality of passing and control. Deye also having a good game. And Deye takes himself off. Okay, not necessarily what I would do, but maybe he just wants to introduce some new ideas to Argentina. Ritter will take his place up front. But yeah, I might have taken Devil off instead. But yeah, you're the captain. We're off and underway in the second half. Argentina now in the reds, Turkey in the blue. So players now outside of their traditional colours, so to speak. No special kits this time. It's just slumming it out with default colours. Here come Argentina though. Here's Galliano. Straight into the midriff of Devil. But they get it back. Arge is able to take control as Ritter can't turn on the ball. HBK looking for Arge, and he'll somehow get in between Ritter and Devil and win the throw-in. Can't quite take advantage of Turkey's positioning though. They take a while to take the throw, and that's easily defended, but they'll get another one. Here's Arge. Where's he going? No, straight back out of play. And Deye wants to pause after 1 minute. Maybe he regrets subbing himself out. Well, you're the captain. Don't you go asking your teammates. Oh no, Xavi just paused it. Oh, okay. So that was kind of an abortive appearance for Ritter. He gets to play 61 seconds, and then Ritter Deye says, actually, no, I'm going to play myself instead. Glad that sorted out. Oh, it's in! Oh, cheeky from Galliano. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Certainly not the goalkeeper, Sosa. And Argentina have the lead. Mix up in the positions after the substitution. Must have been, but goodness me. That came out of absolutely nowhere. And Argentina, despite being perhaps slightly the second best team after the first half, find themselves ahead. 1-0. And now we see if Turkey can find a response. Corner Argentina, though. Looks like a weekly chance coming in. Oh, fantastic. What a header that was from HBK. The corner coming in to Arg. Oh, 2-0. Well, isn't that a turn up? 2 goals in the second minute of the second half. That was a brilliant corner and a brilliant shot. Textbook stuff. Turkey now looking for a reply, but away by Arg. Argentina desperately defending here. I don't want to surrender their advantage too quickly, but Turkey, they're playing with a bit of venom. But here comes Galliano, and HBK will get there, and this is going to be 3-0. It is, and Turkey are falling to pieces here in the second half. 3-0 down now. Could you have predicted this from watching the first half of this game? Both teams were struggling to create clear-cut chances, and the first goal in the end, comes from just a lapse in concentration in Turkey's defensive positioning. Second goal, sure, brilliant corner, but they had been allowing Argentina a few opportunities in corners. Oh, Turco's coming in, but not able to reach that. Again, the crosses from Turkey haven't been up to snuff. They might rue now those missed opportunities in the first half to put in some better passes. And well, the third goal, just a simple counter-attack when they were looking to half the deficit. Another corner for Argentina. HBK, can he find Arc again? He can, but that shot is nowhere near the goal. But they won't mind, probably too much. 3-0 up. They can coast in this game. You'd think. 6 minutes to go, plus any additional time for stoppages, of course. Is Tucker's going to be able to keep it in? He is. Panda, unfussed, unhurried, just concedes a corner. The first corner for Turkey, I think. We're going to have a substitution for Argentina. Are we? No, we're not. Oh, dear. Well, the less said about that corner, the better, I think. Okay, we are going to have a change now. So, Galliano, the scorer of the first goal. And HBK also coming off. Replaced by Bicci and Augusto for the last 5.5 minutes. Tucker's trying to encourage his players. Turkey is big. Well, they're not having a big game tonight. That's for sure. It's all just gone to pot for them this second half. Specifically the first 4 minutes of the second half. Oh, that was a powerful goal kick, but Tucker's took a little bit of the sting out of it. Here's Devil in a bit of space. Tucker's looking for Deye. He might find him a second time, but no, he's turned too far. Devil blocked out by Augusto. His first contribution to the game, really. It's a defensive one. A good block. Here's Tucker's, though. Looking for Sosa. This is nice. Deye, can he turn in time? Devil with the shot coming in. Tucker's. But Panda is there, making those saves on his goal line. And Turkey looked as dangerous as they ever have been. But now 3-1 down. Really, they cannot afford to be profligate at all. They have to make these opportunities count as the ball comes in again. Argentina looking a little bit lackadaisical there in terms of their defensive duties. There's more or less 3-on-2. Augusto just goal hanging a bit too much. Again, spinning around for those throw-ins. Not the best idea for Tuckers. It's the second time he's done it. Four minutes to go. Still 3-0. Turkey's chances of finding anything from this game drying up very quickly. They need really to score in the next minute. Turkey throw at the bottom of the pitch. Devil for Tuckers and back, but Beachy is there. And away it goes. And a poor pass from Souza concedes the throw. But the ball's back to him. Here's Devil. A bit ponderous from Devil. Needed a quicker pass there. Beachy was in the way, but Turkey still have it. It's their throw. Time ticking. Here's Souza. All the way through. That will be put out for a throw. Devil looking for the ball in. Tuckers looking to nick it back for Deye, but Panda is there once again. Really been a faultless display from him, you have to say. In goal for Argentina. He's dealt with everything and anything that's come his way. That being no exception. Here come Turkey again. They want at least one goal at least. And perhaps you'd have to say their attacking intent in the second part of the second half has merited perhaps a goal, but Haven't been able to find a way past Panda yet. Well, they might do here. Devil, oh no! Not able to get a touch as he was put with a goal at his mercy. But the chance flashed past him before he could get a kick on it. Again, some dangerous balls being put in through the middle. Augusto not really lending too much to his team in terms of defensive prowess. I mean, I think he's just looking to try and get on the score sheet and cap off an emphatic win. But Panda, I don't think he'll be too happy with the way he's playing. He wants to keep his clean sheet for the entire 20 minutes. It'll be cross if he loses it now. Not conceded for 18 and a half of normal time. Even Beachy's imploring his teammate to help him out a bit more. Here comes Tuckers, all blocked by Arj. He's done quite well getting in his blocks, having to take over early on in the first half. Here's Tuckers though. Arj is in the way. Devil, Tuckers, and a corner for Turkey. Game pretty much sewn up at this point. Can Turkey get a consolation is the question, really. Here's Arj, though, for Argentina. Intercepted by Souza. Here comes Turkey again. But again, he's taken too long to find his pass, but it's back to Dege. Souza. Augusto in the way. 37 seconds of additional time will be added on. Will it finish 3-0? Will Panda get his clean sheet? Argentina will get their 3 points for sure. Here's Souza looking for a gap. All the balls bounce through that gap, but Panda fields it. In the last action. Oh, this may be another goal for Argentina if Augusto can find it on target. That's a good shot. It's crept in. It's 4-0. The goal hanger has his goal. The substitute, Augusto. And, well, Turkey will be most cross by this scoreline. That's full time. They looked the better of the two teams at the end of the first half, but defensive lapse after a substitution prompted a full-scale collapse. Argentina scoring 2 quick-fire goals after that, and to round it off in added time at the end of the second half, Augusto, the substitute, scored to make it 4-0. And a really nice victory there by Argentina under 21s. So they go top of the group provisionally, and we just await the game between France and the United States to see who will lead after the full first round of matches in that section. So that game is going to be played in what I make it 22 minutes from now. Head over to Kiddy's stream for when that starts. If you're in the Real Soccer International Haxball Discord, you'll see a link. www.twitch.tv/Tunyac if you want that read out for you. TUNYAC, the username. And yeah, head over to there to keep following the action. I've been your commentator, Ren, and Samuel, your streamer. And we'll see you, well, I personally will see you tomorrow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that game. Good night from me.